the end of the world, but don't you cry for me. This is the end of the world, but don't you cry for me. My imaginary friend, I found you right before the end. The storm is coming, I feel the rain. Then
do it.
What's going on, everyone? It's Thursday night this week. I'm here with my boy Dodo and Wee Man, TJ, and Stringer. How are we going, boys?
Yo.
Hey,
Good, bro.
That's
Good?
my answer. Yo.
Yo!
definitely
So-
still sort of feeling it after the weekend a little bit.
Yeah.
What a
definitely.
Look, I'm definitely still feeling it. I'm not lying.
I think we all are.
Oh,
It was a wild weekend, that's for sure.
Mm.
A wild weekend. Emotional weekend, but wild weekend.
Yeah, it's
Emotional
good.
for some, over emotional for others.
No, it was cool to see the early post for yourself, Suggy, for behind the mask. I know you're sort of moving on, big fella, and onto for what we can see bigger and better things. So congratulations.
Cheers.
We're going to have too many sore knees in the future after a big weekend. Just maybe the voice. But no, congrats, mate.
Cheers, boys. I think a bigger congratulations comes out to you boys getting that minor premiership, though.
Yeah.
You boys made sure you held those points all day on Sunday. Hey, like you zeroed us out. I don't know if you did it to anyone else as well, but
We had zeroed a few people.
yeah.
But
So
yeah,
many cojonuses.
we came to stack points. Like we knew what we had to do. We knew how far in front we were. I think 160 in front of midnight going in, and we knew they were going to be going hard after it as well. So yeah, we knew it had to be done.
Yeah. Oh man, I couldn't do anything in our game against you guys. I think one of the points I went to peek just to see if Dodo was all right in the U's, and then I thought I'll see if I can get a shot on Tommy. Man, you shot me. You must have been just skimming that the pillar on that side because I barely even got the blaster out, and you cracked me like just on the side of the mast just as I peeked. Just nailed me, man. Like every round against you, every game against you guys was just me getting destroyed. Like just straight up. One of them, I was trying to run and gun Dane sliding to his usual position, and I slowed down for some reason while running to the pillar, and I've just sort of noticed just you, Stringer, just aiming at me. I'm like, oh, here we go. This is it.
Yeah.
This is me done.
He pulled up a meter short.
Yeah. Oh man, just got destroyed.
We definitely came to play on the weekend, and to be honest, boys, we were down sort of a couple of subs coming in, so it was the boys we had there. It was everything on the line for all of us, and all of us, really had to step up. And as Stu said, we sort of knew where we were as far as the points went, and just what we wanted at the end of the day. And I mean, as we all know, anything can really happen, but means, yeah, like my voice still gone. Monday morning, I'll rock up to work. My boss is like, dude, have you been on a bender for 3 days? Or what's going on?
Just one day of Speedqb.
Yeah.
It all takes one day because my fucking throat was gone the next day.
But no, yeah, somehow points turned up, and yeah, just kind of kept stacking it throughout the game. Just one of those days, boys. But, yeah.
I think you had that really close match at the end of the day against Kendo. How did you guys feel going into that round?
And we were doing the maths all day on the points we needed, and we were all sort of trying to watch their games where we could because that was us versus them really for the minor premiership.
Yeah.
We thought we might have had them on points regardless, but we're like we need to take it to them. And yeah, first round they snuck down one side and got the run around on us, but yeah, we bounced back pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Thanks to Tommy, we saw his entry on the second game, slide straight to Plexi, drop 2 off the break.
Yeah.
You guys, I've said this before and I'll say it again. You guys will play at a level where you are always strong, right? And then when the chips are down and you guys know that you need to push hard for something, it's like you guys just, I don't know, just fucking, you just hit next level, man. Like, not just like the next level, you step it up like tenfold, and there's just no stopping you. Like, I love watching you boys do that. And I
And
cannot wait for the grand finals next Saturday.
Oh,
Like, it's going to be
so
magic.
nervous, so much pressure.
Oh, yeah, it's you just turning up for the boys in a sense, and we don't. I think with how close we've all been, especially over the past couple of years now, we don't want to disappoint each other. We know how much it sucks at times, and don't get me wrong, we've all had those days throughout the year, but you try and turn up where you can, and I don't know, yeah.
If you can't turn up, be the water boy.
That's it. No, yeah. Brent had his COVID jab last Thursday, so he was out for.
Yeah,
He
you
was
were
out for
wrecked,
2 days.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old wee man, but still, yeah, again, turned up, waterboyed all day, was sick as an absolute dog. But,
Hell yeah.
yeah. But no, coming into finals. Well, yeah.
That's brilliant.
It's full reset of the day. Chips are on the table. Let's go. Opportunities there for any team that turns up on the days. But
Yeah, we're coming into form at the end of the year, so hopefully we just do what we did again and see what happens.
bring home that belt, 100%.
Well, that's it.
We're
Like,
on.
coming in, as you said, like, it's all a reset. It's anyone's game on the day. We'll just have to see what happens. So I know Damage A is gearing up there. They're pretty keen on trying to push for that belt. So, but like everyone is. Let's face it, Kendo, I guarantee, are probably watching 20,000 videos right now and just evaluating everything and trying to work out what they can do and how they can step it up that next level. Kabuki will probably just be, chilling out playing video games and just rock up on the day and just cruise
do what they do.
That's probably bold to assume at this
which I don't blame him.
That's very bold to assume at this stage. Damn.
I love the Kabuki boys. I love the Kabuki boys, and I love everyone, man. Like, let's face it,
This style is awesome. I love this style.
This is why you got the streaming gig. You just love everybody.
I love everyone, man.
It's not a hateful bone in your body, man.
I really feel Kabuki and Demons have put in a lot of effort to try and come through strongly and set their place as a couple of very, very strong teams come through, which we always knew was going to happen coming into this year. Obviously, reset of the year, plus new venue, plus change up, plus field change up. It's on them to sort of adapt and overcome, or you crumble, and that's always been the difference of change up for a lot of teams. But yeah, I mean, again, I love everyone. There are a lot of strong teams, but we'll see. Yeah, bit of Kabuki style is never goes to say. Met those boys coming up and through 3v3s last year that we played, and just seeing them back then, you kind of knew they were a bit of a force and bit of fun on the field to sort of play against, and they haven't looked back. So kudos.
They really found their feet like halfway through this year. They've always had like 5 all-star individual players, but they never really, at the start of the year, they couldn't really put it together as a squad. But they really put it together, sort of coming into the back end of the year, and everyone in Pro Div is getting good. The competition stepped up massively.
Yeah.
That's always been like a big thing. Like Pro Div, like slowly every team, just increasing their skill because they want to show what they've got essentially.
Yeah.
And it's that level of commitment that really makes teams stand out.
Yeah.
You got to be committed. That's like,
you really got to be committed.
really
got to be committed.
If you want to keep that pro seat, you've really got to give it your all the time. You've legit got to train every week. You've got to really show you deserve that spot. You can't just rock up on the day. and just go, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I don't know.
pointing
I
fingers.
feel like damage 2 next year has a good chance with the couple of new guys we got and ran on the last 2 rounds. Last two rounds.
Yeah, rounds.
Havoc and Harlem, that they're good players, man. I really think that they're what Damage 2 needs now. I definitely I couldn't do it anymore. I tried my best. I sent it as much as I could. I did what I could. I trained when I could. Did everything possible, but I just couldn't keep up. So it is what it is. It's time for me to take a step back and enjoy doing more of this. I love doing this. So
So if you're stepping into retirement, does that mean you've got to do a gauntlet run in Pro Div?
I think so.
I will do a gauntlet run. If you guys want me to do a gauntlet run, I will do a gauntlet run.
I'll even supply the mankini. I have plenty.
Ooh, mankini. Not too sure about that. I'll do underwear, but I ain't doing mankini.
All right.
Can we
I'll
keep
bring
the
it
clothes
yeah.
on? Can we just keep all the clothes on? We don't need a baby repeat here.
At least baby doesn't have titties like me. Let's just say that.
Fair call, fair call.
Dane just said I think we trained twice this year.
Well, look. Now you just like made everything I said sound dumb. Fuck you, Dane.
But we'll go through SSA right now and talk more about that. We'll get on to hardcore a bit later. We seem to be talking more about SSA right now. We'll go through. I've got all the points here. I'm not going to be throwing them up on the stream just yet, but I do have the points in front of me. So we'll go through first division first, like your Div 1s. So in first place, we had Gravediggers on 10,010 points all up for the whole thing. Insidious as the runner-up on 9,685, sorry. Which, like, Insidious is just going strong, man. From last year, they had so many issues, and now they've just, like, cranked it through, and I'm so happy to see it. Third place, Fresh Ops on 9,195 points. So that's our top three for Div 1. Then we went into Hell's Speedsoft. Hell's Gels. I'm sorry. Yous are always going to be Hell's Gels. You're not Hell's Speedsoft. 8,805 points. Followed by Evolution on 8,740 points. Like, this is a tight bracket that they've. Yeah.
Close. Even with the top three, that's not much. Like, between a couple of rounds change up, you have a couple of games. Yeah, that's very close.
It looks like it's been a very, very close year. Sixth place, Headhunters, 7,970. Renegades after that on 7,910. Like, Defiance Underdog, 7,315. Carnage Company, 7,260. New Meta on 6,440. And Anarchy at the bottom on 5,385. There really isn't many points there between all of those teams. And it really shows that last day, it would have been anyone's game getting into that top 8. So...
yeah.
Congratulations to everyone there. Congratulations to Gravediggers. You guys, I believe, are definitely pro div material, and I'm keen to see you out there next year. Congrats everyone. It's great.
Yeah, well done.
On to pro div, obviously Aussie Elite at the top. You guys on 12,300 points. Midnight Kendo on 11,860. Kabuki Boys on 10,455. So that was a nice close top end. Fourth place and third place were close as well. Valhalla's keepers on 10,040. Demons on 9,485 points. Damage Cartel A rounding it out at 9,100. So that's, yeah, they come back after quite a few games of, people not showing up or DQs, stuff like that. They really brought it back. Outcast 9,070, like 30 points between Outcast and Damage A there.
That's tough, eh?
It's so close down the bottom end here. Top end, you guys were definitely sort of like the top three, or top four, I should say, were definitely in their own bracket. Demons being just under that. They were still in that zone that they could have done some pretty good work and gotten sort of third place on Sunday, but just didn't quite pull it. Defiance on 7,850. Damage Cartel 2, 7,325. And Yakuza at the bottom on 6,485. So it really shows that in Pro Div, we all got in there, but there was definitely teams that had the drive to really push up that ladder, like yourselves, Kendo, Kabuki, Demons, Keepers, like all of those guys and you guys just all year were able to just keep a constant, good tally. The rest of us, we sort of dwindled a lot. Demons, not so much. Demons they started at the bottom at the start of the year and they just worked it. So, yeah. So, congratulations, guys, again, and to Kendo and Kabuki for second and third. And,
solid efforts to all teams. Yeah, I know it's been a little bit of a tough one with finding a home and trying to really find our groove for a lot of teams. Yeah, some of us have potentially found a little bit more consistency than others. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of effort over a lot of the year, and everyone should be bloody proud to As I know I am getting to be able to turn up once a month with especially with you boys, get to say good day and knowing that I'm going to have a good day of it and catch up with mates. Yeah, it's always been fun.
Yeah,
I'm just in it.
You just did it.
Two guys in the face. It's great.
It was definitely something I always looked forward to. Just like having so many like-minded people. Like the game is the big thing. Obviously, you definitely want to be there for the game, but man, there's a family now of all of us. And it kind of sucks that we don't see the first div guys as much as we used to, that we used to play with, and even the new ones. Because I can't get down there for reffing and stuff. I'd love to be able to, but it just doesn't happen. I want to be part of the even bigger family. I want to be friends with everyone. I want to know everyone. I want to know how they come into this sport, how they, started their teams, all that stuff. Like, yeah. Corey's just saying in the chat, a lot of issues and factors play into every season, blasters, players, etc. It's a long season, and I'm keen to get back out there, shred it up. 100%, man. Double feeding issues were the death of me.
They really were.
Oh man, that's why I ended up running the pistol for the rest of the day the other day when I jumped back on. Oh, let's see a pistol double feed. Like it's not gonna happen. So
that sounds like a challenge.
Yeah, we definitely need to cross over. I'd love to get down and play some of those Div 1 teams. Like I said, because of the way we're scheduled, like I've been out to see preseason every month, but I haven't been out to see Div 1 all year, and I don't see many Div 1 boys at ours. Obviously, they're out there all Saturday, so
Yeah.
And it'd be awesome to get together and play some of those teams and see what they've done in a year and what they've learnt and how they're playing now. I hear some of them are going pretty hard, so hopefully Mark can put that together and get a little mash-up of a comp going and get all the boys back in there and test their metal against some of those Div 1 teams.
Rourke's got a great idea in here, just saying off-season, like after the season, full-day pick-up games event, like a full day.
I'm super keen.
Just shuffle people through. Don't have your set teams. Let's just mingle. I'd be keen on that.
Yeah.
So
fully down for that idea.
Someone might need to give Mark a hand counting points for the day though, because I think there was a bit of a mix-up. 44 points or something. I think he was mentioning.
I think it's more.
Mark can't put zeros on.
Honestly, I think he just talked it up. You gotta chalk it up. Be very close.
He showed me his maths after the event. There's zeros missing everywhere.
Even like when you work out it's actually 400 points and not 44. Still like the gap between first and second still isn't that great. Big. No, it's still pretty small.
That's so close. It could have easily come down to the last game. That could have been the decider in one game. So
exactly. Tough. Yeah, anything could have happened during those last few games for you guys or whatever. You don't know.
Yeah, it's exactly right.
It's crazy.
Mark stepped it up. They only dropped one, maybe 2 games for the whole day, so they were coming after us, and we knew they would be. So
what you did, boys?
They came at you guys full throttle.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm sure they won't get off the throttle either on finals day.
I honestly doubt
everyone's going to be turning up. So.
Mark's just saying all teams in one div, 4-day comp every month.
Yeah, let's go. 40 team double elimination.
4-day comp every month.
Mate, I'd hate to be one of those first teams that get double eliminated. Just saying, then. Let's rock you up the first day. You're going home the same day. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Well,
so what teams
everyone's
are
keen on that?
I reckon if you made it a full weekend event like they did with the Welcome Back tournament last year after COVID, I reckon what they did in Europe, I reckon that would be cool.
Because that was just a fun comp, wasn't it? Just to get people out on the field again.
It was literally just a fun comp to get people back out onto the field, which I thought was awesome. And it was my real introduction to Speedqb anyway, so that's why I also love it. But just they had everyone out there playing a tournament style, and it went off really well because it was over a full weekend. So, it's my team. I reckon do full weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
we'll rock up Saturday morning, and we finish Sunday night. Let's go.
Throw Jill Cartel in that as well. The boys from down south will come up as well. Yeah.
I'll come for sure.
I'll put in for a week of leave after that weekend, buddy. Just let me know.
Yeah, I'd probably take a week off work too.
I'll put in for 2 days before and then 3 days after.
Just psych up.
People be camping out in the grass car park. Sleep in the cars.
No, just sleep in your little bunker area. You'll be fine.
We'll have the beers on the field again. After the night, beers, and then into the next day.
Maybe cap the beers though to me 2 per. We don't want people getting sloshed.
If people want to get sloshed and ruin their next day, that's their decision.
I don't know.
No. Yeah. Mark's
that is a fair call, Mark.
Puts on mid strength, so you'd have to drink a lot of mid strength beers to get pretty sloshed. So.
I'd hope if we were all going to be having beers, knowing that Mark did it for us last weekend, that everyone would actually chip in and bring their own cartons as well. Yeah. Then you'd have the cheapskates like Dodo, just can I borrow a beer?
Wow, being thrown under the bus right now. What the fuck is that about?
I heard he was taking his spare beers and putting them in the car afterwards too.
Oh,
Yes,
You in the
Why am I
pocket.
being attacked? I do not deserve this level of slander. But Mark, you say that we all talk, but we're fucked after one day. Little do you know, I'm ready to go the next day.
I'm
That's
not ready
sarcasm,
at
by the
all.
way. That's sarcasm.
I'm ready to call
I
in
am actually
sick every
fucked.
Monday morning.
I'm
With
not ready to
enough-
go in the morning. But
Well,
with enough coffee and energy drinks, I'm keen for anything. Like,
Oh.
I mean, I'd be down. I'd still be down for a full weekend event. It'd really push to see also how. I wouldn't say how much people can endure over a weekend. Like,
second day would be riddled with people complaining and having problems because everyone would be
Blast is
tired.
down, limping in, hips are gone.
We say all this stuff, but then we go back to Europe. Our friends in Europe, they play full weekend events all day. Like, mate, I think we need to step up our game.
Demons
I'm
just
down.
saying Redskins and Red Bulls will go all day.
Yeah. Hey, Dodo, how long are the days though?
They're like 6 to 9 hour days. I think
Yeah.
the old format was like a 9 to 10 hour day or something like that. And I think the new format is maybe slightly less because they play less. They're playing less games because there's less teams.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's.
Oh, I'm always down with this. Yeah. Then I'll show you. Let's go.
I'd hit the field again for something like that.
Hell yeah.
Well, what about an enduro where it's 24 hours, so it's game on, game off sort of deal?
Jesus, calm down, mate.
Enduro, so you'd have subs and stuff, so people could be sleeping while games are on and stuff. And if you don't make it,
Now that is an idea. I like that.
Wake up at
I'm
2 in the
doing
morning to bang a game out.
Yeah. You're up, bro. You're up. Like, oh, fuck. Just like stumble on field. No mask on. Just like, shit, what am I doing?
Rourke's,
I'm keen for that. That's fun.
Rourke's suggesting as well. Why don't we do the 10-minute rounds and a 2-day concept tournament? So, how Pro Div currently run 10-minute continuous games. Why not we try that over this 2-day, like a 2-day concept tournament? I think that's pretty cool. We can trial before we proceed.
We got Kathy
Games.
saying 8-man. We got Demon saying a 10v10 NXL style.
Ooh.
I feel like
10v10
10v10 would be too much. 8-man would
Too
work.
Too much.
Put a few more barriers out to sneak some people in there.
Seven.
Put some more pillars like right at the back so you can hide at the back. Another layer.
Actually, I don't think you should even
it's
change the field
Amber.
layout. I think leave the field layout as it is, and then make people just try and work with what they got in a 10v10.
Double stack everything.
Exactly. I'm down for
So
that.
Zeke and I never got to try it, and I never asked Mark, but Zeke and I had a plan where we were going to double stack pillar in a different way. So when we used to LARP together, I used to quite often let him springboard off my back to jump into enemies and stuff and attack. So I was going to get down on my hands and knees and let him jump on my shoulders, and he was going to shoot over the top of the pillar.
It'd work.
I mean, there's nothing in the rules saying you can't climb on another player.
It's teamwork.
It's teamwork.
It is teamwork. It's by their plural definition, teamwork.
Well, that's why we got Stringer, so he can get over the top anyway.
He just jumps.
Done it once, I think I can do it again.
That 1v1 where you and your brother were jumping.
Oh,
That's epic.
It was hilarious, man. Like,
Neither of us could breathe. The worst thing ever. It proves how unfit we are, even though playing like small 3-minute rounds, jump around for 2 minutes and that's it. That's a day.
Maybe that's the calling right there. Maybe we all need to work on our fitness game a little bit.
We definitely do.
I think like just everyone out there, even if you already do it already, just do it a little bit more, or keep going. Like no injuries next year. No injuries. No one injured.
We put a photo up on our Instagram of me and Dane sitting on the breakout wall yesterday. The only reason we were sitting there is because we couldn't stand up. It just happened to be a good photo. We're both just dying on the edge, like, oh.
Oh, is that a photo of us? Fuck, we're dying. Oh god, shit, man.
Demons insane. Still surprised with the shit out of me how Dane can get so tiny and compact and be as tall as he is. Look, I used to think that until I started sending it into the U's and stuff like that. And look, I somehow got into the X and got a flag grab the other day. I'm a big boy too. I think it's just a lot of practice. So
you know, your first one, you get addicted to it. You're going to be in there a bit now. All of a sudden, it's like he's breaking pillar and just sending it in.
Man, he's only got to break off pillar. He's got to from the pillar. He's got to break off from the break wall.
just springboard off the wall, straight swimming style. Just like start.
And when you hit the ground, you hear it. You feel it through the floor.
Mate, just Lee, just because you're middle aged doesn't mean you can't do any form of fitness, even riding a bike at your local gym. Anything is fitness. You got to build up the cardio. Like I got to build up my cardio.
You'd be a bit fitter now doing all your running, wouldn't you?
Yeah, again, getting there slowly but surely.
Getting those kilometers in.
Yeah,
wherever I can.
Nice.
And it's hard work, but it pays off. So, I highly recommend everyone do anything. Just any form of fitness goes a long way.
Yeah, I play Speedqb and I grow a mustache. Seems like you do the same thing.
It must be a running trend.
100%.
It's Movember. It's Movember. That's why.
It is definitely Movember.
I need to tidy it up. So.
All the hair he's got now. Let him have
it. I miss my hair. I do.
You'll get it back. You'll get it back.
Look, I've had a lot of people on Sunday ask me if that tattoo was actually real, and even some of the live streams that the South Australian boys were saying put up. They're I don't know if you can see, but the guy on the pillar over there actually has "Send It" tattooed on his head. Guys, it wasn't a tattoo. It was a temporary tattoo. But there are a lot of people telling me now that, hey, why don't you actually get it done? And I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, commit to it. That'll raise the money.
I'll do it for no money. Like, just tattoo my head.
He legitimately would do it for no money. He's a madman. He's crazy. Man is absolutely mental.
It's a Dane saying commit.
Yeah, commit, Zucky.
I'll fucking for it. All right. How big are we going? Are we going like a nice script just down the side?
No, you gotta go down the middle like that way across down your head.
Then it'll just look like a big dick down the top of my head, bro.
No, I reckon we get a tattoo gun and get Mark to put it on your head.
Ooh. Do it for charity.
Nah.
Chris is saying do it for charity.
All I'm saying, there's a lot of people send it for cancer. A lot of people saying that they're going to put some money in, as big as it was on the weekend. My mother is going to be a very upset person, but I'll do it. Hey, I've been wanting a head tattoo anyway, so
I know you've been talking about it for years.
Years I've been wanting a head tattoo, so let's do it.
Mark's saying as big as it was on the weekend.
Just send it like
No.
on the angle. Make it look like a
Straight
big
up the
stamp
side.
down the side. You reckon? That way, when I
Follow
grab
the
the hair back,
follow
we
the
can
hairline.
Yeah, that could work too.
You're psycho. No.
cut back out now.
Fuck.
I'd pay dollars to see that. Look, I will get on to Gary, my tattoo artist, and yeah, all right, I'll work it out.
On the internet now, it's got to happen.
It's on the internet. The
this week,
Speedqb scene has seen it. It's all happening.
look, Mr. Kenny himself has also seen it, and he's also asking who is going to watch the Pro Div in the Europe Pro Div this weekend.
Oh, we'll have it on.
Oh, I didn't
We'll have it on.
realise that was on.
I'll have it on. Saturday is going to be a bit hard, but Sunday I'll have it on definitely.
Saturday we'll just stand off to the side at Jacob's wedding
Yeah,
with our
watch it.
phones. I'll bring my power bank and we'll watch while everyone else is doing
No.
the
Oh, you see that shit? We'll probably get in trouble.
Saturday junior comp is on Saturday. The
The
Speedqb
juniors are
juniors,
also
yeah.
on Saturday too.
Yeah.
Our very own Tyler will be competing. Good luck
Yeah,
to
my
him.
boy will be on this weekend too. So can't wait to see him out there.
We won't be there, unfortunately, just because we're going to be at a prior engagement. But we do wish all the juniors good luck, especially our very own.
Yep.
So good luck to everybody on Saturday.
It's great to
And-
see the grassroots kicking off.
Yeah, it's so good to see the younger ones playing. Look, I've just seen
Well,
Mark say
Saturday.
Group Inc. at the arena. Look, let's all get SSA tattooed on us. Just throwing it out.
Really? Like,
Send it down one
Really?
side, SSA down the other. I'll do it.
I mean, if it's you, then sure.
I'm waiting
Do
for
you-
the wife to bust through the door, just like, what do you think?
What are you committing to?
I think your wife will probably kill you than me.
Well,
It's just a tattoo.
I'm just a tattoo. I'm a clean skin, and I'm still tossing up when I want to my
Clean
first one.
skin too.
Goddamn clean skins.
Look, it's
It's probably gonna end up a tattoo. All right, but I reckon the logo may take. Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Ooh, maybe I will see you on the stream, Kenny. Ooh. I wonder what that means.
Means Tommy, you got to go first, Tommy, according to Dane.
He's probably goes first. Nah, he's gonna come with. He's gonna come with me and hold my hand for sure.
Oh
He doesn't-
my god, that is hilarious.
Chris is, it's just shade getting thrown your way, Tommy.
So much
You won't
shade.
do it. He's a bitch.
Nah,
Who's saying that? Holy fuck!
Chris.
I've been an instigator, Chris. You know, yeah, you know.
If you know, you know.
I guess we should talk about hardcore.
Yeah, I think we've been on the topic of SA for so long now.
All right, so hardcore semi-finals last night. We had Damage, Omega, Alpha, and Keepers. Some crazy hard games last night, but Damage just seemed to do what they've been doing all season in hardcore and just clean up. So that's that. Damage is through to the finals.
If I'm gonna win anything this year, it's gonna be hardcore.
Alrighty.
But then we had another tiebreaker between Wreck-It Alpha, Wreck-It Omega. Yeah, third one this season. And Valhalla's Keepers. All of them getting 1 point each. So it came down to points. And the points were close as shit. So we had Alpha on 305, Keepers on 345, and Omega on 360. That's how close the games were last night, and like I was happy I was able to actually sit down and watch it this week instead of listening to it on my drive up to Kilcoy. So
I'm not gonna lie when I said Valhalla's were probably the hardest game that we played last night. since they literally timed out every round.
Yeah.
Every round was a timeout, and I'm just like, holy fuck, how am I still alive?
Yeah, they're always a tough game.
Very much so. They dig in deep and they're hard to take out. So it was very, very hard. But it is unfortunate that it didn't make it through. Was it the first time they haven't really made it to finals in a few seasons? So,
Look,
but
Wreck-It
Crew
Crew's just stepped up. They're going hard. Omega, both Alpha and Omega last night just went hard. All the teams went hard last night, but I don't know what it is with Wreck-It. The last 2 seasons, they've just stepped it up and up and up. Like, what are they? They won last season, did they not? Omega. Was it last season or season before?
Last season was it Alpha?
Or was it Alpha? I thought it was.
No, I think it was Alpha. Hang on, I'm gonna look.
Could have been Alpha.
Actually, Kathy's here. Kathy can confirm.
Kathy's here.
Kathy, please confirm. Alpha? Was it Alpha?
Omega season 4.
Omega.
It was Omega. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was the furthest Alpha has got last night in the tournament. Yeah. So, like, Damage, you guys are got a game to play next week. It's gonna be hectic. I know Omega is I know the Wreck-It boys are gonna bring it hard. So I want you to win, but
we wouldn't have it any other way, honestly. Like hard competition is good competition. Straight up. Like, if the game's hard, then and we win through that hard competition, it's gonna be very well earned.
I hope you got plenty of mags.
Mate, I'm gonna have like 10 mags on me, okay?
But no yeeting them.
The Valhalla game was the only game where I went through every single mag this season. Every mag I used in that against VK. I was like, at the end I went to reach behind me and I'm like, I have no mags left.
That's not good.
It's always a fun feeling.
It's always a great feeling when you're like down to that last mag and you're like halfway through it, or you've used all your mags, you didn't refill between games because you weren't thinking, and you were just off and on again, right? And you come back out and you get through that first mag and you're like, shit, what have I got left? And you start going through mags with like a quarter left in it, like, please be enough to feed. Please be enough to feed. I've done that quite a few times.
God damn it, Rob.
Hey, I've always lasted the rest of the game, so it's fine. It's fine.
I'm fully ready for these 5 games against Wreck-It Crew. I'm keen to see what they've got and keen to see what they can do. It's gonna be a very stressful night.
Be a big one.
Kathy's asking, how do I feel about the 2021 overall Sunday night?
Oh yeah, that's what they announced last night. So this year they're going to be getting on the 12th of December. She's putting everything up for me now. I was going to have to ask for it, but she's putting it up now. Each team that has won each season for the year will be going head to head on 12th of December on a Sunday night to find out the overall winner of hardcore for the year out of all the champions.
That'll be sick.
So,
I'm down.
I love that she's asking you. Damage hasn't even won this year yet.
I know, the amount of confidence in this already. or is it because we were the beta test winners of last year? Like year 0, season 5, like we were the OG winners. Is that why, or is it because you have it? Are you foreshadowing next week?
They announced last night that it was only the teams from this year. Last year doesn't count, so.
I mean, there's only one season last year, so
Yeah.
I mean, this is like foreshadowing, if you ask me.
She's just asking.
I'm super keen. So in the event when we do win, I am super keen to verse all the winners of this year, so bring
That'd
it
be
on, bitch.
Get nice and cocky, Dodo. Get nice and cocky.
I
Because
always
I'm going
do.
to start putting bets on the side against you guys.
Fuck you. You still owe me money, by the way.
$5, bro. You can take it out of the fucking fuel money for the whole year.
That's rough. Look,
That's
I
right.
kept
He
mine
bought
at a
me dinner
bargain.
the other day.
Yeah, that's right, I did. But yeah, again, Wednesday night, crazy night. Big thank you to all the teams that competed. You all fought tooth and nail to get to where you were last night, and like Toby says, there's always going to be 2 winners and 2 losers, and unfortunately, there were 2 losers, and that wasn't us. Sorry to be there, but you gotta realize that I haven't been back on hardcore in like 4 seasons, so I came out for blood this season, and I'm proving that now. And I'm gonna keep that going. I'm gonna bleed it dry.
So 7 o'clock next Wednesday, the finals for hardcore. We got Damage versus Omega, and they'll have their sportsmanship
game.
games and the ref game and everything before that. So be sure to tune in. It's always a good night. See how it all rounds out.
Always crazy to watch those sportsmanship matches too, just before the main event. It's crazy.
Hype everyone up.
No, it's a big hype up event. Even hypes me up. last year when we versed Yakuza in the finals, watching Defiance and Demons play when Slidey did that first 360, my goodness, that hyped me up something crazy. If you're not getting hyped up from these games, what are you doing? What are you doing? Straight up.
Driving to work. Clenching
Yeah.
my steering wheel, going, "Come on, guys! Come on, guys!"
But yeah,
going into a final game, and I hit a patch where there is no signal. So Zeke and I are in the car, stream cuts out on us. Come on, get through. And
reverse back.
Come out the other side, and such and such has won the game. Like, fucking missed it.
I got the outcome. I didn't see the outcome.
I didn't hear the outcome. Oh yeah.
But yeah, next week, be there or be square.
So two big days next week. So we've got Wednesday's the hardcore finals, and then the Saturday we've got the SSA grand final.
I mean,
Big
if
Yahoo.
you want, you could also get technical and say that this weekend and next weekend are both big, because not only do we have the juniors playing, we've also got the 3v3s Attack Edge this weekend.
Yep.
And then you got hardcore on Wednesday, and then the grand finale that Saturday. So between all that, there's 3 days in between each event, just about, except for the juniors and the 3v3. There's 3 days in between everything. You want to hope you're all well rested before then.
Massive way to finish.
It's gonna be crazy.
A great way to finish the year. Lee's saying the preseason grand final as well. Got that as well.
Oh, true.
It's on Sunday.
That's on Sunday.
It's on the same day, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, there's so much going on. Holy crap.
Wait, is preseason grand final this Sunday or
this Sunday? Yeah, so we got junior Saturday, preseason grand final Sunday,
and then
they're the next Saturday.
And it's first div and pro div
on the Saturday
on the same day. So
same day, yeah.
I mean,
which will be our top 8 from each. So Div 1, Gravediggers, Insidious, Fresh Ops, Hell, Speedsoft, Evolution, Headhunters, Renegade, and Defiance Underdogs. And then Pro is Aussie Elite, Kendo, Kabuki, Keepers, Demons, Damage Cartel A, Outcast, and Defiance. So
Ooh.
yeah, and there
Should
will
be fun.
more information on that on Monday night at 8 p.m. on Behind the Mask. How things are going to be run, how everything's going to go. Be sure to tune in. It will be on the Speedsoft Australia YouTube channel, not here. I'll probably share it here, but it's going to be streamed onto the YouTube. So
onto the YouTube.
onto the
go.
tubes.
And who's hosting it again? Just
Brad and
I
Mark.
can see Bob.
Brad and
but-
Mark. I'm just a person coming along.
no, you're not. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't lie to my face like that.
We hear other things, Dougie.
We hear other things. We know other things.
No, awesome.
Legit, Mark. Why is it only a picture of me on the advert, bro? Where's the picture of Brad and yourself? Why am I there?
You know
You're
why?
the new face.
Because you are now the face.
I need to do something with my face then, bro.
Oh boy.
Get a tattoo, send it. Then you're good.
Shave the eyebrow and just get send it tattooed there.
Yeah.
No more eyebrow.
Look,
Nah, I can't
Europe's
do that.
got toaster. Australia has you, so you are our toaster.
Toasters are such single-use items. Can't I be like Can't I be a rice cooker? Could use it for multiple things.
I mean, you could be an air fryer.
Air fryer. Waste all my time and energy. Yeah, air fryer, perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Mark said he'll dead set paper that. I need to stop coming up with these stupid tattoo ideas.
I think you need to, because Mark will follow through, and then you're gonna regret yourself.
Just stop announcing them on the live stream.
Yeah.
Look, what happens in private viewing time happens in private viewing time.
This is public. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about before stream, mate. Private time.
Oh, Dylan's here now too.
No.
Right. Anyone have any lovely questions for our fine gentleman here tonight?
Or do you guys have any questions? Throw some questions out.
Crazy.
Who going, obviously looking forward to next year, having to go to the top 5 v bottom 5 playoff. Who you got your eyes on? Who you think is going to be dangerous coming out of Div 1?
Gravediggers. 100%
Yeah.
Gravediggers.
New meta. No meta. Yeah. Was it new meta? No. Yes. No, Fresh Ops. It was Fresh Ops, wasn't it? The Fresh Ops.
So you got Gravediggers,
why-
Insidious, Fresh Ops, Hells, and Evolution.
Yeah, Fresh Ops. Definitely Fresh Ops. I've heard these guys have been playing like absolute machines. So I reckon those guys will, and they're a new team too. Like they're still relatively new.
Yeah.
So less than a year under them, I'm pretty sure, to knowledge.
Well, Kabuki won their way in this season and they pushed all the way to third, so
Exactly. And anything is possible here, so I'm excited to see what becomes of it, really.
that'll be a wild comp to go watch.
Look, all 5 of these top teams in Div 1 are, I've played with the Hells boys up in Townsville and that. I know how they play. They're mental. They will send it into anything. Chris does the stupidest things, but for some reason they work. He's just like Noddy. Noddy will stand up and pigeon head above everything and somehow not get shot. Decoy does the exact same thing. He will stand there in some weird position. You're like, how are you not getting shot, bro? But he just gets away with it. I don't know. It's weird. And as I said, Insidious is really, really cranked it this year. So these top 5 teams against the bottom 5 of Pro, it's going to be a hard push.
I'm excited for a day of where we can actually come watch and enjoy, because I think that's going to be a solid day of Speedqb.
Yeah.
100%.
Not reffing that one. I'll be sitting a chair up on the grandstand and
Yeah,
watching that.
I'll have a fan.
Come
and a
back a little
cold
camp and
drink
hang out for the day.
Yeah, I'll probably be
go.
sitting somewhere behind a mic, maybe. See what
Yeah.
happens.
Oh,
See what happens over the Christmas break.
We'll have to get Mark to build us a VIP area to watch it from.
Mark's explanation of the VIP area, he'll literally walk up, hand you a mask, and be like, "Come ref."
Close as you can get.
Front row seats, brother. Here you go.
You get to stand on the Dorito near the X.
And Mark's not refing either, apparently.
You don't see any of the games when you ref. You miss the entire thing. You watch one player or two players the entire game.
Yeah.
You miss all the action. Unfortunately.
He does very well from his high position, being able to, from what I've seen at times when I've been off the side, like he's always been very attentive and trying to have a good overwatch there, but I can appreciate why he's trying to. Yeah.
Most definitely.
If he is looking at it, yeah.
Is it selfish to say that I hope that all of the pro teams beat the first div teams?
No.
I want to change up. I want to change up.
I don't think that, yeah, as much as we could possibly say that, I don't think in any way that's going to happen. There's too many other hungry teams coming up.
Exactly. But like at the same time, like on the off chance, it's all on off chance here at this point. Like
they've been hanging out again. They were like a little family, the pro div. I guess Div 1 and Pro the same. They've been hanging out with each other all year. So
yeah. Now we're gonna get some new kids on the block, trying to make friends again.
Need someone to haze. Like
whoever changes position, it'll just be.
You just start bullying the new kid, right?
It's not bullying, just hazing. There's a difference between bullying and hazing.
Yeah.
Tell them they have to do things.
Thrown to the wolves.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
No, it's definitely yeah. I've been sort of thinking about some of that stuff on the weekend. All I can think about is literally next, just getting through finals. Get through finals, work that out. To the end of the year, and again.
Go again.
Not have to qualify, which is so beautiful.
Yeah. No stressful to qualify.
Yeah. Well, then, yeah, you guys had the more stressful day of the two. You had all the harder teams on the same day.
Well, I think we qualified fifth or something. Like, we only snuck in.
We friggin' copped it at the start of the year.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately, you guys had, Yakuza, you had, I'm pretty sure you had Valhalla's, I'm pretty sure, you had Kabuki. You had a lot of potential teams and a lot of already existing good teams to verse on that day.
Yeah.
So
it was a nerve-wracking day. I'm glad we don't have to go through that again.
and I think the points in our placement from that day too just goes to show that, if anyone gets hungry and turns up on the day, it's anyone's game. Like, I think what we were stringing, fourth or fifth?
Yeah, fourth or fifth. I think we snuck through in. Like it wasn't. We didn't put it on show. That's for sure.
So.
I think
we spent an entire Christmas break stressing over it. Like, what are we gonna do? What if we don't make pros?
Yeah. I'm saying, what if we don't make pros?
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
We had Trick like nearly every day. Like, we're getting into pro. We are pro players. We are pro players. Even on the day, he's like huddles us up and he's like, "You're gonna get this. There's no doubt. Use a pro. Like, just Trick doing his Trick thing. Like, get your mindset right. You guys are pro. You guys meant to be here. You're gonna get in pro. Like, yeah, Trick doing good things. It worked.
Yeah. Well, we only like threw one game the entire day anyway.
Yeah, because it's all clear. Hey, Dodo.
Yeah, it's all clear. Yeah. Fucking PTSD up in his bitch.
All clear, all clear. Okay, let's start
And-
pushing up. I stepped out from behind the bunker, behind the pillar, and I just see one of the bloody Eat My Gels boys just pop up and just start peppering all of us as we're slowly walking up with the flag.
Mark's
all
asking
clear.
why.
And to this day, I have never not gone around that bunker.
Mark's asking why Zuggy's not receiving any nudes tonight, apparently.
It's
Check your
because
DMs.
he's right here. Do I need to
I did
check
the flies
mine?
up for the day.
Do you need to check your phone?
No, it's clear.
It's clear.
Maybe my wife's watching.
Or is it?
Oh no.
Tommy keeps on walking off screen. It's getting me worried now.
It's not gonna be one of
No, you got to be worried when I walk off
If
screen.
Brett leaves, don't be worried.
Then I just yeet my phone across the room. No, I live for those messages. Makes my day.
On second note, I do have a second-hand carnage hat up for sale if anyone wants one. It's only,
I think that's all yours, that one.
I'm sure Sam will take it.
I think he said he
Yeah,
would.
I
I'm pretty
love
sure he said he would.
I think he said he would too. It's only been more than once.
Mark said in the chat we're going to need a welcome to pro ritual. What do you reckon we could do as a ritual to the new pro teams?
You bully the new kid.
Just
Like,
tell them it's on a different day so they all just rock up by themselves.
No, it starts at 5 p.m., not 5 a.m.
Don't say that. Someone would actually do that.
You can only use milkies. They're the only gels you're allowed to use.
Oh, yeah, torches are allowed.
Yeah, full autos, all good.
No, you got to have a tracer unit, bro. Everyone has to use tracer unit or tracer mags. You got to use them.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's it.
binary's where it's at, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Bringing it back.
Bringing the binary down.
Good old binary.
I really don't know what you could do as a ritual. It'd just be some hazing of some sort, for sure.
Oh, man.
Make them sweep the floor at the end of the day or something. Tell them that we do it.
Mhm.
Do it in a rotating roster or something. Like, no. Afterwards, everyone leaves, and if you're this each month,
Yeah.
it's a different team that cleans up.
Get the blowers out.
Because you're a new kid, you go first. Oh,
Hey, if Mark's still there, did he polish the floor or something the other weekend?
Man,
'Cause it was
everyone was oversliding.
slippery.
I did a slide where I came straight out past a year and just got freaking nailed.
Even
Oh
your front foot on the breakout wall was pretty slick.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still there.
I know.
Yeah, it was a very slippery floor in terms for sliding. I don't know, I still gripped, my shoes still gripped, I was fine there, but just sliding, I went over there somewhere.
Yeah,
pretty
I
wild.
kept on
Yeah,
once or twice I was the same as Dodo, just kept going out, just misjudged a half an extra step and ended up on the outside of the U in a lane, meeting someone there and taking an exchange.
Yeah.
It'd just be like, fuck.
Yeah, oh, whoops, I'm here, hey bro.
Bye. He says you might need to actually mop the floor. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, may as well polish the floor for the finals.
No, I don't know what.
Yes.
That will throw everyone on their heads.
Yeah. I'll have to get back into my pingu suit and do my front side. Nope.
He's just saying the dust is unbelievable. So even though they blow every session, he thinks they need to mop the dust off. So it's just build up. Which
Speedqb Zamboni.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense.
Speedqb Zamboni. Yeah.
Jesus. Why not? We have room for one, right?
Send it. We'll sticker it up. It'll be sick.
You hear that, Mark? Get us a Zamboni.
That'd be a pain in the ass. You imagine having to pull all the barriers off to then
No,
to
the
then push it all back on.
Zamboni's gonna go around the barriers.
Have you seen the size of a Zamboni, bro?
It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't hurt me. No bully, please. Come on.
Look, I think I think keepers were trying to sabotage damage the other day. They spilled a bunch of water on the floor down near their end. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Every time we were walking out on field, we were having to like try and rub our shoes off because there was water on the bottoms of our shoes.
Ooh.
Sneaky.
I'm sensing I sense a ploy here. Are they trying to make everyone break their necks before finals?
Nah, but they knocked over a bottle or something. But still, it was just like every time I was walking through it just
placed.
feel the water on the bottom of the shoe. I'm like, this is gonna hurt.
I actually remember at one point like actually like slipping for him. I was like, fucking whoop. It's like, holy shit. I nearly died.
All right. Has anyone got any questions out there? We'll have to start looking at wrapping this up.
It's been a fantastic evening.
A wicked night.
It's been good catching up, boys. Thanks for having us on, and gonna do a little bit of a recap of the year.
It's good.
Last sitting round and the epic couple of weeks as far as it is with events so close together coming up, and back end of the year is always a big push. So it's pretty exciting for everyone.
Oh, definitely.
Coming into it, yeah. Keen to get to next Saturday and send it. Get out there and come again.
I then have a well-deserved rest.
Hoping to be able to make it down for some part of the finals. I've got things on that day, unfortunately, but I'm going to try and get there for at least the end to see who takes it out. I'm going to be pushing for it. Depends how many beers I have that day.
Real quickly in the chat, like, give us your predictions on either the final two teams or the winner. I'm actually curious to see what people think at the moment. Even though I reckon it's gonna be a lot of biased ones. Looking at Dale and Demons right now. But those who aren't playing in the pro final or even the or even like the first div ones, like who do you think's gonna win? I would love to hear people's thoughts here. Or who do you think the two teams?
Hey. Look, I'm going to throw this out too. After last year's finals, with us coming up against you boys, I love the Kendo boys. I love everyone else in the sport, but I reckon you guys have got it again. I'd love to say that Damage A is going to get it, but I reckon you boys have got it. So
man, Damage A are playing good. I think we dropped around to them.
Yeah, Damage A is playing hard.
Hard, boys.
It all depends how that draw drops and who you got to play to get in there. I mean, all you got to do is win 3 games, 3 more games for the year, and that's it. Put that belt on.
That's a very good point.
So anyone in Pro Div can take it. We can lose to any one of those teams on any given day. Everyone is playing awesome. So that's it. 3 games to go.
I'll make you work for it. We'll make you fucking work for it.
Look, if you're playing anything like you were on Sunday, you've got this. Honestly, you guys will smash it. But I do believe a lot of other teams are going to be trying to match your energy and aggression. Yep. So we'll see what happens. As for the first div teams, I'd love to say that Hells is going to make it, but I reckon Gravediggers will take it out.
Yeah, and I haven't got out to see any of their games, but I've heard good things about Gravediggers from everyone I've spoke to. I've caught a few of their training sessions, and they look pretty sharp. So
I heard something the other day. Apparently, Big Daddy, while going for bonus points, ran up to the breakout with the flag after looking at some player in the back X, right? Ran up, stood at the wall, and turned around and went, "Oi!" until she turned around, and then he hung the flag just so she knew exactly what was happening.
Wow. Oh, that is
Like
BM.
straight up
Shit.
disrespect. But
That is disrespect at the highest level right there.
The dirty.
Oh, actually, no. What Dane did was the highest level of disrespect.
I didn't want to say anything.
Call the boys up to
come
walk
on, boys. Just
come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Oh, I saw that video go up, and I'm just like, please not us, please not us. Oh, it is us.
Oh, like who's? Oh, it's Vash. Oh shit.
Poor Vash.
No.
No, yeah.
I got all the love for you boys.
We love Vash. Vash has been close with us boys for 2 years now. You know, before he jumped in with damage, he came and tried out with us, sort of thing, and we've always had a good professional relationship, bits and pieces. And after that, as we were walking off the field, he's like, "Man, I can't even be mad at that." Yeah, it was just a video that needed to be showcased because it was just cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's funny as fuck to watch, but I'd hate to be Vash in that situation.
Oh yeah,
I absolutely hate to be Vash in that situation. Like, not even knowing what's going on behind you until you see the video of it, you just be like, "Fuck."
He just had me to focus on. I just had to keep him in, keep him busy, get him around, kill again. And I'll pop up and then Dane's just standing there.
It was dirty, but it was good. Dylan was asking earlier, I just noticed, who's keen to come to the new one-shot field in the new year?
We've
been meaning to do a trip up there for a while, so yeah, we'll definitely travel up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be on my list of things I might need to do next year.
Do it, Dodo, it's fun. Wait, no, don't. Don't.
Just watch out for the after parties, I've heard.
Yeah, from what I hear, it gets a bit wild.
Just carting people into the shower because they're throwing up all over themselves, stuff like that. You know, it's good.
Sounds
like they party hard.
Sounds like Raju.
They party on, so
it wasn't Raju actually.
Oh shit!
Raju is just getting everyone messed up while being messed up.
Damn.
Well, yeah, it's been fun. Thanks again for having us on, and
yeah,
looking forward to the week ahead for sure.
Yeah, we got a crazy weekend coming up. Jesus, I just can't get over it.
Yeah.
So
good luck to everyone.
Well, yeah, good luck to you guys for hardcore next week as well.
Cheers, bro.
We'll be tuning in.
For sure. We'll be doing some love and support.
And I'll be down there for the finals next weekend as well, so don't need to worry about that. I'll be right there supporting everyone, pretty much.
Everyone. Sweet.
Just doing what I do best.
That's it.
Yeah, fuck, we got a big week. Holy shit.
He starts realizing how massive it is.
So don't forget, everybody, we got preseason finals this Sunday.
Yeah.
Juniors on Saturday. Tech Edge 3 Sunday. Hardcore on Wednesday. And the grand final for First Div and Pro Div on the next Saturday.
Let's go.
Everyone, stay tuned, and we will do our best to keep everyone updated.
And behind the mask on.
And behind the mask on Monday at 8 o'clock. Holy
just to throw some more in there. And pillar to pillar next Thursday.
Put it in your diary.
Or do we push pillar to pillar the week after so we can do all the finals at once?
We could do that.
I reckon we should do that.
We could do that.
So next week we'll be probably
we'll have a night off next week.
And then the week after, when all the finals have been played, we can do one big finals event.
Big one.
Recap the year.
So,
All right,
Yeah.
guys. Thanks
All right.
everyone for tuning in. Thank you, boys, for jumping on.
No
You guys
worries.
are legends. Be sure to hit up Aussie
all their
Elite's
socials.
social medias and stuff if you haven't caught that video of Vash getting disowned as a damage player. Just disrespected. No, I love Vash. Vash is a
No,
good
no.
mate. So
He's
yeah.
a good boy. He's a good boy.
yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you having us on, and yeah, we'll definitely need to catch up after finals.
Yep, sounds
For
good.
sure, sounds good.
All right,
Awesome.
guys.
All right,
Peace
enjoy your
out.
evening.
Peace out.
Cheers. See ya.